not everybody will wear crown in heaven. You know, the crown of a king is not fashion. So when the Bible speaks about crowns, it's beginning to enter matters of everlasting government and eternal governance. Because in the world to come, God will allow some of us to participate in rulership. But there is a qualification. There are certain that we co-rule with God, and there are certain that will be ruled forever and ever. So when you hear about crowns and thrones, they are rewards for those who qualify to become cabinet members in Zion. Because there are different court sessions in heaven for different legislative acts. Even among us here, you know, we are not the same as far as kingdom is concerned. There is a crown that somebody wears, and there is a throne he sits on, and he can say, subsidy is gone. If you like, shout. He will whisper, and the whole nation will shake. You will shout and go to jail. So it's not about volume. It's about throne and crown. That's how kingdom operates. And then you can be from Benue and say, I'm a proper Benue man. I'm a thief man. I'm an Idoma man. The senator will go there and say, we don't need light. If you like, kill yourself. There will be no light. Because there, only 3 talk. There are over 4 million people in Benue, but it's 3 that talks in House of Senate. 3. If you like, be 10 million, is 3. It's the 3 that wear those crowns and sit on those thrones that will speak on your behalf. So the best you can do is to pray for them to talk well. And sometimes when they show them on TV, you discover that your own senator was sleeping when deliberations were going on. And the sleep of your senator means your state and your constituency have lost some major allocations. Just 5 minutes sleep is equivalent to 4 years allocation. That's the significance of crowns and thrones. So in Zion, we will not be the same. Some of us will be government agents. And the first qualification to become a celestial government agent is that you will wear crown. Revelations 2:10. It said, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. It said, behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. It said, be faithful unto death. I thought Jesus will save us from death. There are certain deaths that is an honor in the kingdom. Why? He said, and I will give you the crown of life. So the crown of life is the reward for martyrs. If your conviction for Jesus is not strong enough for you to be willing to die for him, your head will be empty in eternity. If you cannot endure trials for Jesus, you will have no crown in eternity. Now, this does not necessarily mean your head will be cut off. It means self-denial. It means abnegation on account of the kingdom. The Christians that compromise for every threat, every trial, every tribulation, they will never wear crowns in eternity, because it's an entrustment that gives you governmental powers. It is only for those that can entrust their lives to God in the service of his kingdom. And this is replete in scriptures. James 1:12. Blessed is the man that endureth temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord promised to them that love him. So you can't receive crowns without trials. You can't receive crowns without the spirit of martyrdom. And in the kingdom, only those who have the baptism of martyrdom can truly be witnesses. Because in Acts 1:8, where he says, you shall be witnesses unto me, the word is martyria. Is one who is willing to die for Christ. These are the people that qualify for crown. And this is what they are not teaching us in the faith. All we are hearing is prophecy from January to December. Where are the men who can suffer for God? Those men are no more. But when you read church history, they don't even write people's birthdays. Nobody cares when you came. They are interested in how you left, because the death of men was a testimony to their generation. But today, all we celebrate are pleasures of life. I got a car. I got a promotion. I got a breakthrough. Nothing wrong with it. We see people who receive those blessings here. But if that's all we have, then we are people who are using God just to enjoy this life. We are not kingdom agents. Acts 5:41. They flogged this man. They were happy. To them, it was an honor to suffer persecution for Jesus. Why don't we have such Christians today? Today, when they arrest a man of God, everybody is threatening. Yeah, something will happen. What will happen? Because we think kingdom is politics. Death is part of our witness. I'm not saying we should not support those that are arrested. If they arrest me tomorrow, do something. It shows love and loyalty. But hear me, in case nothing happens, celebrate God that I don't change my mind. You know why? If I die there, it's a testimony. So our body should not be, we will break everywhere. No, that's not how we fight. When Peter was arrested, the church prayed. So it is love and loyalty to do something. If we don't do anything, it means we don't love God. It means we don't love ourselves. But what we do is not threat. is to go and pray to God. Why are we even praying? In case that person's assignment is not yet over. But if his assignment is over, if you pray him out, you didn't help him. The Bible said they arrested James, killed him, and that became a testimony to the church. It said when he saw that he pleased the Jews, he took Peter, and prayer was made of the church. So the church will not be irresponsible. But if you die, it's a testimony. That's the key to the crown of life. And I'm not saying you must die or your head should be cut off. When we speak about death for Christ, we are talking self-denial. What do you die to every day so that Jesus will be glorified? That is what gives you a crown. Because you must not be slaughtered to wear that crown, but you will go through trials that is equivalent to death. Most of you, they will tell you, if you don't compromise, you will not be promoted. They should keep their promotion. Most of you, they will tell you, if you don't compromise, they will not give you a role in your career. They should keep the role. You are not a hireling. Listen, promotion does not come from the west. It does not come from the east. It does not come from the south. It cometh from the Lord. And in case that promotion does not come, it's an honor to die for God. This is the Christianity that the apostles practiced. And this is why out of Jesus' disciples, all were recorded to be martyred. Only John's death was not known, and none of them changed their mind. Does that mean Jesus was raising martyrs? Yes. That is the true essence of the kingdom. If we sitting here, you can't find 20 people who can die for Jesus, it means this is a social gathering. We are just wasting our time. I read the story of an Egyptian church. 38 people were arrested, and they gave them the opportunity for 1 month to change their minds. They refused. They slaughtered them one after the other. You are seeing they are slaughtering the next person. They are coming to you. Nobody shook. When I heard that story, I started praying to God to help me. Because I say, if I was there, will I have the fortitude to die? If I don't have that kind of grace, then what message have I been preaching? Go and read how the 12 disciples died. Some of them were stoned to death. Some of them, they used spear and thrust through them. They stood their ground for Jesus. The Bible said, even the ones that they gave deliverance, they rejected it so that they can have a better resurrection. What did they know? Imagine they arrest you to kill you. When they saw that you won't change your mind, they said, go, we won't kill you again. You say, no, I want the church to hear that there are still men who can die for Jesus. It says some, in the face of deliverance, they rejected it because they want to resurrect with crowns. What is it about crowns they know that we don't know? That we can lie because of 10,000 naira extra on our salary. That we can lie because we want a boss to pat us at the back and say, you are my best staff. That we can lie and join church politics because we want people to clap for us. What is it about crowns that we don't know? Our Christianity is shallow because we are not teaching the cross. We don't know the way of death anymore. But in the kingdom, honor is not men's applause. Honor is the degree of cross that you can carry. And this is the signature of those who can wear the crowns of eternity. Paul said in 2 Timothy chapter 4 verse 7 to 8, I have fought a good fight. I have finished my course. I have kept the faith. There's such a thing called the faith that many kept. It says, henceforth there is laid up for me a crown of righteousness, which the Lord, the righteous judge, shall give me at the day, and not me only, but unto them that love is appearing. This guy knew the level of death I have endured. There's no way the crown will escape me, because we know these things. If you die for Christ, you will know. And blessed are you if you have found grace enough not to bow. If you have to die literally, it's an honor. But you don't even have to die literally. It speaks about self-denial. What can you let go because of the kingdom?
Thank you for watching this video. We trust you have been tremendously blessed. To get more messages by Apostle Michael Orokpo, kindly join our Telegram channel by following the link on your screen. Your life will never remain the same. God bless you.